Hi all, in this video I want to tell you what I believe is the #1 technique for learning anything. So I got a little challenge for you. I'm going to give you 5 seconds from when I stop talking to see if you can just do some quiet thinking to see if you can beat my idea. If you can beat my idea, you can say, bleh, screw this guy. If you can't, okay. So what do you think? Okay, let's compare your idea to my idea. This is the one that I think's just the #1. Let me tell it by a story. Give it some context, or it doesn't really make sense, right? In my business, we're at this very moment we're trying to formulate a supplement. Okay, we're trying to formulate an excellent supplement that is like really freaking good. People take the supplement, it really does good stuff for them. The supplement that I'm formulating, I can't wait to take myself because I'm like, this sounds awesome. Okay? How did I figure out what I should put in the supplement? How do you figure something out like that? I need to learn stuff, right? I need to learn like biology, and I need to learn like how the ingredients work in the body, like you put them in the mouth and then what happens? I need to learn all that shit, right? How am I going to learn that? What's my #1 learning technique here? Am I going to read a book? Maybe textbooks? Do I need to go learn anatomy or something like that? Do I look up blogs, YouTube videos? Of course, none of these are the answer. The #1 technique is to hire a PhD qualified expert practicing in that field and have them teach you one-on-one on Skype or on the phone or whatever you want. So when I needed to learn this stuff, I put an ad out on Upwork, and I invited 50, 60 people to attend to apply for the job. After a while I crossed them off. I invited 5 people to interview, and I interviewed one and they were crap. And then I interviewed a second person. I was like, genius. Found a genius right now, okay? So right now, 3 to 4 times per week, I speak to a PhD dermatologist who's a practicing doctor in England. And he is so smart. Like, he knows everything about biology. Every cell, he knows the structure of DNA and every atom in the body. It's just like, I ask him any question, he just knows it, right? So this is the best way to learn, okay? I don't think you can trump this way to learn. I don't think you can. I really don't. Imagine you want to do an MBA, right? I'm gonna do an MBA. How do you think I'm gonna do an MBA? Do you think I'm gonna go to Harvard or something like that and hang out in some lecture room and take breaks in between classes and sit in the library and wait for the time, some shit like that, and wait for the slow students to catch up and be like, sir, I have a question about blah blah. Do you think I'm going to pay whatever $100,000s of dollars for an MBA? I think I'm going to take 1 or 2 years to learn that content in this like drawn out way? Do you think I'm going to do assignments and exercises? What is that shit? Okay, and I feel like I said that in an arrogant way. Like, do you think I would do that? That's not what I meant to say. I just meant to say that the concept of that boggles my mind how it ever took off. I have a semi-goal in life that I want to abolish universities because they're terrible. They're so inefficient. I spent 4 years doing an engineering degree. Man, there's no need for that to take 4 years. That could have been done in 1.5 years. You take a 3-month break at the end of the year. You take like 2 or 3 week breaks. It's like, what do I need all this break time for? Why am I wasting my time just doing these like, oh, little assignment, I have to write about it? What is that nonsense, right? to do an MBA, do you want to know how you do an MBA? You go on Upwork, you put an ad out for someone who has been a lecturer or is a lecturer, or they're like a PhD who's already done the MBA course, right? Like you get a PhD in economics, you get a PhD in law, you get a PhD in accounting, finance, marketing, whatever you need, management, all the things that you think are appropriate, and you find all the right people, maybe one person can serve 2 roles or something like that, and you have them teach you one-on-one. One-on-one learning is completely different to classroom learning. Classroom learning is a joke. Okay, one-on-one learning is like, I don't know, 5 times over, whatever. One-on-one learning. So you ask questions that are exactly your questions and they tell you. And that way you don't need to go back and do exercises or read the textbook or any stupid shit like that, because it's gone into your brain because they're telling it directly to you and you're listening attentively. Okay? You pay them whatever fee. I'm sure I calculated this. Wait, why don't you just wait there 1 second? I'm going to go get my phone and I'm going to tell you how much it costs to do an MBA in this. This might be a point where some people are just like, I'm done with this video. But if you really want to know how little you can do an MBA for, wait 1 second. Okay, I've got it. I've got it here. Okay, let's find it. Come on, baby. Nah, come on. I can get it. I promise I can. Just wait a little moment. Here it is. Okay, I found it. See. So what I've written down here is economics, management, finance, US corporate tax, US corporate law. I excluded marketing because I didn't think I needed to know it because I already know marketing better than they could teach me, I believe. So $30 per hour, 52 weeks. You either do like 8 hours a week or 12 hours a week. For 8 hours a week, you'd be looking at $12,480. For 12 hours a week, you're looking at $20,800 per year. Okay? Compare that to what it costs at Harvard. It's a better education for cheaper, and it works on your terms. You get the people you want, and they talk one-on-one to you, and you don't have to deal with anyone else. Okay? This is the best way to learn, and you can learn anything like this. One day, all learning will be like this. It'll just be peer-to-peer, one-on-one learning. You just find the person who's good for you, and maybe you trade work hours. Like you teach people a certain thing, and you get like points or credits or something like that, and then you can spend your credits on someone else teaching you stuff. You know, it's going to be a completely different education economy. The education economy at the moment is you pay like this big university that's like a private organization or some bullshit, and you get some ridiculous loan that you'll never pay back. Well, you pay back over a long time. It's terrible, okay? You can learn things much better this way. So if you would just like let go of the existing system and stop believing in it because it's a scam, and just do it this way, get educated by paying people one-on-one to tutor you and teach you, your learning is going to be so much better, so much more effective, and cheaper as well. So here's a challenge for you. If you've got a better way of learning, if you really think you've got a better way of learning, please write it in the comments, because I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to either rebut you or be like, oh, hot damn, that's a good way of learning. So leave a comment. And anyway, see you in the next video.